Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I'm your host the Black Baron, and today we are having the weekly World of Tanks Blitz tournament. I am very glad to be here. I'm glad to see some of you already in the stream, in the chat. Unfortunately, I have not been feeling too well for a few days, so I couldn't do the stream on Wednesday, but I'm back and I'm super pumped for today's tournament. Already, let's see who we have in the chat, and we have already Luigi, we have Ray, we have Bayar, we have Arbiter, and we have the HN150. Welcome to the stream, guys. Super happy to see you here. Let's see real quick. Let's see, Ray, the password for the tournament room. I'm gonna tell you in a second. #5812. It's the password. I'm gonna post it also in chat. 5812. All right, who are we missing from here? Let's see. So we have Arbiter, we have L1 Fighter, we have Polak Steel. Let's see who's missing. We are missing Green Baron and also Jovan. We give them an invite. So Green Baron. And I've also sent Jovan a message. So hopefully we will have both of them here pretty soon. Yeah, Green Baron is already here. That's good. In the meantime, let me show you guys how the tournament view looks. So let's see. For some reason, this always wants to be a bit messy before it works. All right, there we go. So the way it's going to yeah, I just saw your message about that. Hello, Freddy. I will do that. Give me a second. If I also see you here, Freddy. All right, so we will include also Freddy in the tournament. So let's go here to participants. Do we have Jovan here? I think he's still offline, unfortunately. Yes, I think he is. All right, let's add Freddy here. Good. Now we'll give it maybe 1 or 2 minutes to see if Jovan is going to be here. If not, we are gonna remove him from the tournament and we are gonna be ready to go. All right, he is coming. So let me invite him to the room. And there he is. All right, and that means we have 8 players. So we'll do 2 groups for today. Good, then let's consider the registrations closed now. Let's go back to settings and move this to have 4 players for each group, and 2 players from each group are going to advance. And let's save this. Yes, it's who has a tier 9. I already knew it. It's Polak Steel, who only has a tier 9, but he accepted to play with a tier 9 even though it's a disadvantage. So that should be fine. All right, let's shuffle the players and see how the groups are going to look like. Good, so we have group 1, Eloan Fighter, Arbiter, Green Baron, and Freddy. Group 2, Black Baron, Jovan, Ray, and Polak. I love this. I'm gonna get to play again the VK against VK with Ray. That's gonna be fun. Good, let's see if we have all the players here. Let's switch back to the room, and we have everyone is here. So let me go and select my tank for the tournament. I'm gonna go with the VK. All right, then we have Jovan in the stream. That's very, very good. I think we have everyone here. So I think we are good to go. And let's see who is going to have the first game. So actually, this is gonna be only 12 games. Let's put this. That's fine. Let's leave it as it is. So we have Arbiter against Green Baron. All right, I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi or what's going on. Usually I have that bad thing. No, I'm not ready for the party of the VKs. I'm never ready. All right, so as I said, first game is going to be Arbiter against Green Baron, who, look at this surprise. He's not in the AMX anymore. He has a proper 1v1 tank now, so he is going to play the 60 TP. That's really cool to see. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go back to the tournament view and let's officially start this. So we are going to start group stage. All right, very, very good. So here we go, guys. First game of the tournament. Oh, that's so bad, Arbiter. Yeah, I hope your wireless goes a bit better for when you need to read those things on the screen, but I'll make it as much as possible. I'll make it so you don't have to read on the screen. But look at this, guys. We have a 60 TP against a 60 TP. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. Let's see. Don't forget, you can put your predictions in chat. And let's see, looks like now the players have spotted each other. There's a shot going in from Arbiter, and the Green Baron is taking his time aiming, most probably. And that's a bounce. And we have Luigi in chat who's banking on Arbiter winning this one. And let's see, does this go in? The Green Baron is pulling back a bit, hiding the lower plate, but he gets shot. And he bounces this one, unfortunately for him. And another one for Arbiter. So we have 2 votes in chat. And remember that when you hear this on stream, actually people voted before seeing how the game is going, because there is the 1 minute delay, so we don't have any stream sniping. And now the 60 TPs are hugging each other. Let's see if they manage to put a bit of damage, and Arbiter goes in with another shot. Let's see if Green Baron can come back with a response to that. I think it's probably one of his first games, at least in the tournament, is his first game in the 60 TP, so definitely he can learn how to play it better. But and there's Luigi doing some statistics, some digging on the death group, as he called Group A. And Green Baron is using a bit of high explosive there, and Arbiter finishes the job. And there goes the first game of the tournament. Alright, very well. That is going to be a win for Arbiter, and I'm going to put it in the history book. Very well played, guys. So, next game is going to be Jovan versus Ray. Let's put the guys back in the middle. Let's have Jovan here, Ray here. Let's give it a second for Ray to get back off online. And I see Bayar in the room. Bayar, if you are on the stream and you hear us, I cannot put you to play because we are in the tournament and we already started. So keep that in mind, please. All right, let's see. So we have Jovan playing in his mouse, and Ray is playing in his VK7201K. 2 very well armored German beasts. Let's see who wins this one. And we see the mouse slowly but surely going for the middle of the map. So far neither of the players spotted. Now they have spotted each other and they are going for some defensive positions. Let's see. Strong turrets on both tanks, good guns on both tanks. Already looking for the excuses, Luigi. And we have the first shot going in from the mouse. It's bouncing or it's missing. I couldn't see it from here. And still none of these guys wants to take a risk, not wants to expose too much of the tank. Let's see. And now we have a shot going in from the VK doing full damage. Not full, wasn't really a high roll, but in any case it did the necessary damage. And the mouse missed that one, and now the VK is repositioning itself. Oh man, that must be bad. And both players put a shot in. Now the mouse is bullying a bit the VK, but still I think it's a complicated situation. Probably the mouse has a good firing shot from here, and that's so low, such a low roll, I'm sorry. But we see the VK with tungsten shells doing 650 damage, and now the VK has an advantage over the mouse. Jovan is trying to put back the advantage, but still he is a bit in a disadvantage. And now another shot from the VK. The VK here will want to stay close, will want to not give the mouse chances to see the sides or see the weak spots of the turret. There was a bounce there that helped. And yeah, there we go. The mouse now it's on 13 HP, which probably means all it's needed from the VK it's a bit of splash damage from an HE shell, and that should be it. But let's see, the HE shell did nothing and the mouse put the damage back in, so now the mouse is at 600 points difference. He's pulling back a bit. Let's see if that works. Let's see if he can actually make it work and do a miracle comeback. We've seen that before, but it's not often that it happens. Oh, I get it. It's on the phone. Yeah, my phone goes by default to that resolution too. I think if you want, you can go to... Alright, let's stop for a second and acknowledge the fact that this was so close. In the end, the mouse loses, but this was a very close game with very good tanks. Alright, congratulations guys. Thank you for this nice game and good luck in the next games. So as I was saying, Arbiter, you can probably go in the settings. I do that often because my phone also decides for some random reasons to go on 140p or whatever, 240, whatever it is. And I go and I just force it to go on higher resolution. So I think you can do that unless you have an issue with the wireless. Alright, so this is a victory for Ray. So let's put it here, but yeah, very close game, very nice game. All right, next game we have Freddy against Elo1 Fighter. Let's go guys, let's put Jovan and Ray back in the middle. We have Freddy here who has a VK, because why not? It's nice to have a VK. And let's see, Elo1 Fighter who is in his E5. Let's go. All right, and we have the premium VK, the 9001P with the blade camo, and Elo1 Fighter is fighting in his E5, a tank that I know a bit and I don't like fighting against. But that's another story for another time. You've probably seen it in the last couple of streams when we fought each other. So, let's see what the guys are gonna do here. Alright, that's terrible. You can't really read anything with that resolution. Good. Yeah, 180p is what it should be to be able to really enjoy it. You can probably do it with 720, but yeah, 180 is the one that we need to go for. Alright, so we have some spotting from the players. And there we go, both of them bounce. And now they are trying to close the distance a bit maybe. And 2 more bounces. There we go. And they're choosing to have a long distance fight, which I always find it to be a bit of a, at least for me, I find it to be a weird thing to do in a heavy. I really want to go up close and personal rather than trying to fight from a distance. But then again, I usually play in these games, I play the VK, I play the E100, and those are not tanks that have a gun that they can shoot accurately from 200, 300 meters, so you have to get a bit close because they are more frontline. So I don't know, maybe these guns are a bit more accurate. And we see a shot going in from the E5 now, and both players are playing this defensively. They are trying to make the other player come forward. And we see a bit of side scraping in the VK, and that's a bounce. And let's see, does the VK decide to push? Yes, it does. But I think the E5 had time to reload with adrenaline and put one more shot in. So let's see, this is becoming interesting. The E5 now has a hefty advantage. But let's see if he can actually push forward and do more damage, and it does. And unfortunately for Freddy, that shot goes a bit too high and flows over the turret of the E5. And there's a bounce from the E5, and let's see. There's a bit of side scraping here going on, and it looks like the VK is putting a bit of engine boost. I'm not sure if he wanted to push forward or what's going on, but now the E5 decides to come forward, and funny enough, or not really funny if you are the VK, that shot goes into the tracks and does no damage. So let's see, can now the E5 still do damage from the front, or is going to be maybe in a worse position here? We'll see in a second. For now, we can see that both players are putting damage in. The question here is if Freddy can make up the difference. And it looks like so far they are just trading. There is a slight, let's say a slight advantage for the VK, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to really make the difference. Let's see. Bounces overall. And Freddy is living on the edge here, and unfortunately he is taken down by the E5. Alright, good game guys. Very well played for both of you. I think to some extent it could have gone either way. So really well played. Let me go and mark this as a victory for LO1 Fighter. And next game is gonna be myself against Polak Steel. All right, and let's see. Let me move the guys back in the middle. And I'm gonna stop spectating for this game, and let's put Polak Steel in here. And he has a tier 9 tank destroyer. I know almost nothing about this tank destroyer other than the fact that it's fast. So let's see. I hope to have a nice game. And I learned in the last months never to underestimate my opponent. I still remember from the last tournament where I decided to take I think I took the concept just because my opponent was playing a medium and I paid for it. So yeah, not doing that again. Alright, let's go for the game plan. I want to push forward. I'm expecting the tank destroyer to maybe try and snipe, try and be in a defensive position. I would do the same if I would be in a tank destroyer. I wouldn't try to push, but we never know. I've also seen Mick pushing in his WZ many times because he uses it as a frontline tank destroyer. So I guess we'll see. So far I'm not spotting my opponent. It's a bit weird because I'm in his spawn point, which tells me he is mobile. He is not gonna stay around here and try to snipe. So let's see. I want to go back to the middle of the map, try to control the engagement from there. And yes, don't forget to follow the advice from Nightbot. If you are not already in our Discord community, I would really be glad to see you there. And I think from the players registered today, it's mostly Ray and Freddy that are not in our Discord. So if you guys want to join, that would be very cool. Alright, so we had one shot from the tank destroyer. I want to stay here. The moment I'm gonna go forward, I want to put the tungsten shells. So he's there. Let's do some side scraping. Let's put tungsten. Let's put the adrenaline. Let's do a bit of wiggling here. I'm not sure if he can or he cannot do damage from this position, but I think that should do it. Alright. Unfortunately, you can see the difference between a tier 9 and a tier 10, but nevertheless, I think it's still something to acknowledge and congratulate the fact that Polak Steel is still playing in the tournament. He wants to have fun even though he doesn't have a tier 10 yet, but I'm sure he will get it soon. Alright, so I will go and mark this as a victory for myself. Thank you, Polak Steel, that was fun. And let's see, we have the next game, who is going to be Elo1 Fighter against Arbiter. Alright, let's go back to spectating. Let's put Polak Steel back in the middle. So we have Arbiter on this side, we have Elo1 Fighter on this side. And let's see, all very good. Ready and let's go. We are now in round 2 already. And we have Elo1 Fighter once again in his E5 against Arbiter in his 60 TP. Let's see, this should be fun. I yet don't know how to fight against the 60 TP. I haven't met it too many times, at least not in tournaments, so I think this is going to be fun to see. And it looks like Arbiter had a free shot there to the back of the E5, but he managed to only track him, and I think Elo1 fighter might not know where he is, and I think he's gonna get shot here. And yeah, he got shot for 700 damage. Alright, that was a bit of a poor map awareness. I think he was surprised by that shot, but yeah, it happens. It happened to me before, so I know how it feels. All right. Let's see. Now it's the time for the E5 to surprise the 60 TP with a trick shot here, and the damage goes in, unfortunately. The E5 manages to take back some damage, but the 60 TP puts so much damage into these shots. 700 damage, that's a lot. But let's see now. I'm very curious if the 60 TP can... Well, it pulled back, but I'm curious when they are hugging if the 60 TP can put damage into the E5. The E5 looks like it's going to struggle a bit, but let's see. And yeah, unfortunately for the E5, it's taken out straight. Alright, a very good game, guys, full of surprises. And the victory goes to Arbiter. Alright, let's put this here, and we have 1 point for Arbiter. Good. Then next game is gonna be myself against Jovan. Hello, Dakeon. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? All right, let's go back here. Put the guys in the middle. Let me stop spectating, and let's put Jovan in here. So we are both ready. Let's do it. Another VK against Mouse game. I did not know that Arbiter had an ace in his first game in the 60 TP. Arbiter, if you can confirm that, I think congratulations are in order. That's a very cool thing to do in any tank when you play the first game. But leaving that aside, we have a job to do, and let's see where Jovan is going to be with his mouse. Now, I know already that the mouse is a dangerous tank. I know that I don't want to overexpose myself. I saw in the previous game how close it was. So let's see. Where is the mouse and what can I do to keep myself safe here? I'm going to go over this side, assuming that he's over there. He might come down here, he might come through that side, but I like this side more. The tricky part is going to be when I get up here. Is he on the left? Is he on the right? So we'll need to figure that out when I get up. And there he is. So I need to pull back slightly. I might have a chance here. He's going back. Do I have the gun depression? Not really. I want to go like this. And the moment I go there, my gun depression goes away. So, let's see. Jovan is also playing it smart, and he's using that reach. So there's not a point in going there and trying to push too much. Let's see. Maybe I can use this house, keep it in front of me until I can get here. And let's see where he is. Can I do? Well, he was there. And that was a very tricky and sneaky shot. But at least I know where he is. Let's see if I can go here. I can put that there. And now I took back the sneaky shot. Let's move, 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 move. I don't want to stay there. And we are side scraping here. And I managed to put the damage into the turret. That was good. And now it gives me a bit of an advantage. He wants to go on this other side. And I can actually trade if I still catch him. I did not. But that's fine. I can go on this side. I have the tungsten shells. As long as I can put in the damage, I will have a positive trade. But I'm slow. He's slow too. But yeah, he played it well there. I still have the advantage, but my tungsten shells were basically wasted there, which was yeah, a tactical disadvantage. What can you do? And now we trade, and that's fine. I can trade here. I have the upper hand, so I can trade. Let's see if I can manage here. I don't, and I am tracked. The good thing is that he's a one shot from this angle, but there we go. There we go. That was a miss, actually a bounce, but I need to stay close to him. He's probably gonna out reload me, and now I'm in a very bad situation here. And that was knife's edge. Alright, that got my heart pumping. Super, super nice. Thank you, Jovan. That mouse, it's really a beast to take down. But yeah, super nice game. Thank you. And I'll take this victory. And now we are moving forward with Green Baron against Freddy. All right, let's see. Let's go back to spectator mode. Let's go back to Green Baron here, Freddy here, who seems to be using an E3. All right, he has the heavy now. That's fine. Good. Looks like both guys are ready. Let's do this. Oh no, he has the E3 again. Oh. All right, let's see how this will go. So Freddy has the E3. Unfortunately, I thought he's gonna take the heavy, but probably for this game. As a one time it's okay. So the Green Baron is in his 60 TP. His tank is so big. Not super big, but yeah, compared to others it's quite big. Alright, what are your predictions, guys? And there's the E3 and puts the damage. Let's see if now the Green Baron can put damage, and he can't apparently. That was unfortunate, but now he needs to close the distance and that's what he's trying to do. And there goes more damage from the E3. I think the Green Baron wants to circle around the E3, but that's going to be tough. And I think it's complicated here. And there goes the damage, but unfortunately I think now it's too late. And yeah, let's make sure, Freddy, that you use heavies from now. And let's put this as a victory for Freddy. Or actually, let's ask the chat. Let's put a poll here and let's see if people think we should do All right, let's see what you guys think. Freddy, you are also free to vote. All right, we have 50-50 out of 4 votes. I'm not going to vote, so if all of you guys are voting, it's going to be a final result. So 5 people, we have 2 more people to vote, 30 more seconds to vote. All right, and it looks like a no. And the vote says no, so the result stands. All right, then moving on. We are gonna have this as a victory for Freddy. And next we have Ray against Polak Steel. If you have tier 10 heavies that are not massively underpowered, like let's say how Green Baron used to play with the MX30 or with the AMX that was always destroyed because it was so weak in 1v1s, yeah, it's going to be heavies. When we play heavies, if we have if we have tournaments that are gonna play other tanks, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay, Freddy. I know you didn't know the rule, that's why I'm saying let's use it going forward. All right, so we have Ray and we have Polak Steel, and we are ready to go. So let me go back and the poll. Yeah, super tough for Polak Steel facing the VKs, but it creates learning opportunities. And let's see, when are the guys going to spot each other? And there's one initial shot from the WZ, which bounces, I think, or narrowly misses. And let's see, both guys are using the heal. And there we go, both players have put some damage in. And there was also 150 damage from ramming due to the weight difference. And there we go, Ray wins this one. All right, congratulations guys. And we'll put this as a victory for Ray. And we have completed round 2. And now we are going for round 3. And first game is gonna be Freddy against Arbiter. All right, let's go. And we have Freddy here. We have Arbiter here. And let's see, as long as you guys are ready, we'll do it. And there we go, we have the E5 against the 60p. So let's see if Freddy will do better in the E5 against Arbiter. And there we go, we have contact, and not even myself I've seen Arbiter, and Freddy manages to put in the first shot. Second one goes a bit high. Now let's see if it's gonna give better, and it does. The second shot goes in, and now the E5 has a bit of an advantage. The question is, can he manage to bounce some shots? Because I think that's gonna be the trick here, and we already see the 60 TP putting 700 damage. That's just ridiculously high. And now the E5 is bouncing that one, and there goes a bounce from the 60 TP. Hello Meister, welcome back to the stream. And I do tend to disagree that tanks also matter. And look at these guys. Freddy is very close to take down the 60 TP. And probably Luigi is using this game as learning material for later. And Freddy was almost taken out by the turret. But yeah, very good game, and once again it proves that the early shots are really helpful. Congratulations guys, that was a very nice game to play, and we'll put this as a victory for Freddy. And it looks like the death group is gonna be very close. So now we have Polak Steel against Jovan. So let's see. All right. Let's put Freddy and Arbiter back in the middle. Let's have Jovan put here. Polak Steel here. I'm ready. You guys are ready. Let's go for it. Alright, then looks like the guys have not spotted each other. And Polak is using some defensive position here, trying to use its tank destroyer. Oh yeah, if Polak wins, this will complicate our group so much. And there goes the shot. That's interesting. Let's see, the mouse is in a nice position there. I think it's going to be hard for Polak to do anything, but in the same time, I don't know if Jovan has some internet issues. Yes, all he needs now it's a all he needs now it's a E100, and that's it. Now for real, what happened to Jovan's internet there? Because I do think he would have not stayed out there in the open. I think there were some internet issues. And this is close. Oh, if this would have not bounced. That was very close, but I think now it's game over for Polak. Let's see. Let's see, but I do think it's game over. Dude, what's going on with the mouse? Oh. There we go, but this was close. But yeah, true. He had so much HP that he could just tank the damage and that was it. Alright, really interesting there. Well done, both of you guys. Well done, Polak, for making this game on the edge. And in the end, it's going to be marked as a victory for Jovan. So let's put this here as a victory and yeah, but why? All right. All right, next game, Green Baron against L1 Fighter. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Alex. And we have Green Baron and L1 Fighter. Let's go, guys. And let's see, we have Green Baron in the 60 TP, we have L1 Fighter in the E5. I think one way or another this battle will decide who goes forward into the elimination stages. Alright, I got it. Now, Jovan, I thought your internet was cutting out or something. Good. How is your holiday on the seaside, Alex? How is the water? It looks like the guys are not finding each other yet. And I think it's time for you guys to go to the middle of the map and find each other. And they have spotted each other, I think, or at the very least, the E5 spotted the 60 TP. And we have contact, a shot from above from the E5. I'm not sure if the 60 TP did not spot the E5 before or what happened there. But either way, it's complicated. This one bounces and for some reason the 60 TP decides to just push forward and give the E5 a side shot here. I don't know why. But now we are in a hugging battle. So let's see if the Green Baron can do what Arbiter did before. He takes damage, And let's see if he manages to push damage back. And he bounces. I think he shot the gun mantlet. That's probably one place where you will never go in. Unless, as I've heard stories, you can shoot AP through the gun itself, but I'm still yet to see video proof of that. People just say it happening, but I don't know. And now we see again a bit of high explosive from the Green Baron. And there's a victory for Elo1 Fighter. And that marks the end of Group 1, guys. And let's see. We put this as a victory for Elo1 Fighter. And we go to the final game. The Battle of the VKs, as I would think it's going to be. It's going to be myself against Ray. So let's go and put Green Baron in the middle, put Elo1 Fighter in the middle. Let's get Ray here, stop spectating, and whenever Ray appears as online, I'm gonna start the game. And while Ray is getting online, I think it's a good moment, guys, to ask you to hit that like button and that subscribe button in case you have not done so already. Any kind of help is really appreciated, and any like or subscribe, it really helps the channel grow and push us forward and give me chances to do more and more content for you guys. So thank you very much. All right, going back now, I have to fight Ray, and we have this series of VK against VK battles, and in the tournament I have been very much unlucky and sometimes unskilled, missing shots that should have not been missed at all. So let's see if we can change the fate of that streak today. And there he is. I want to move from there. This was a bad position for me. And can I get into a side scraping position here? And that was extremely lucky on my part. And let's see now, let's put the adrenaline. It's not giving me a shot here, unfortunately. Or he does. And I have to move away from here now. Try to get into another position. Not sure if I can do it, but I have to try. Want to wait there a bit, and that was good, extremely good, I would say, for me. Now let's try to keep this going. He's probably gonna reach me here, and I was lucky there. Okay, I was lucky. That should have probably been in my side, but he clipped the wall. And let's go and push forward a bit here. That was a bounce, unfortunate one, and yeah, my luck went out a bit, but that should still be fine. And that bounces. Unbelievable. And see, that's dangerous when you play Ray in this tank. No way that I caught fire. No way, and I was there. I was there. Tungsten shells loaded. Lower plate visible, 700 damage. That was it. Oh man. That was so good. And the streak continues. Yeah, probably I should have not pushed there, but anyways, amazing game, Ray. I still have fun in this series of VK battles. Alright, then let's mark this. Let's actually go to the tournament view. And let's mark this as a victory for Ray. And the moment I will press submit scores, I think it's already going to calculate. Yes, it is. Alright, so from group A, Elo1 Fighter and Arbiter are on places 1 and 2. In group 2, Ray and myself are on places 1 and 2. But I do see that Arbiter and Freddy are having the same exact number of wins. Let's see if Arbiter defeated Freddy in the direct match. If he did, then he goes on. If not, we might play another... Actually, Freddy defeated Arbiter in the direct match. So then... yeah, we go for a... Actually, I can't go for anything here. I guess it is the way that the tool calculates this. So I think it gives the victory for the one that had the earliest win. So because Freddy started with a loss, he is placed on the third place. All right, then this is how the group stages end. And let's end the group stage. Oh, yeah, I saw your comment today, Alex, about the jellyfish. That must be nasty. That must be nasty. All right. All right. First semi-final is going to be Elo1 Fighter against myself. Yes, you do. But who knows, maybe you will win this one. Never say never. All right, let's start the final stage. And welcome to the stream, Oliver. Good to see you here. So I'm in here and Elo1 Fighter is here. And let's do it. Let's start the first semi-final, guys. And let's see if I can take on the e5. I had some troubles before. Hopefully I can do it today. And let's see, the e5 is coming from that side. And there are some mind games happening there between Ray and Arbiter. I think Ray is downplaying his capabilities. And there's the e5. I need to pull back here because he's gonna out reload me, and that is a big no-no. So let's see. I was just saying that I don't like long-range engagements, but not much I can do from this position. And he bounced that one. Probably from here I don't have a big chance of doing damage. And let's put some high explosive. I was wondering why I had some damage taken, but obviously I got shot once, so not a surprise here. And that went in. I was not expecting him to go in through the gun mantlet, but apparently he did. That is super weird. Super weird. And I don't like this kind of engagement at all. He managed to go over my head with that one. And he is bouncing me here, but I don't have a shot. That is a problem, because I want the shot. Only 61, and now it's time for some adrenaline. Very annoying, but I bounced again. Jeez. Right, that was good. Can I keep it up now? Probably not. And what I need now is luck. Luck is what I need. Right, that was lucky, but is the luck that I need or not? Whew! Oh, that was knife edge. That was so intense. All right, looks like I do get a bit of luck in this one. Man, 2 intense games in a row. Right, that was super intense. And let's go and mark this as a victory for myself, and it's the first time after a long time that I go to the final. Yeah, I mean, I do know how you bounce. I was trying to make you bounce, but I was not expecting it to work. All right, second semi-final is gonna be Ray against Arbiter. Good, let's go then and get the guys in the game. So we have Ray here and Arbiter here. You go here, and I should go and spectate this one. I don't know why I took myself out. All right, the guys are ready. We are ready. Let's do this. All good, Oliver? What's going on with your keyboard? All right. Now the players have not met each other yet, and looks like Ray will have a chance here to put a side shot, and he missed, unfortunately. I think Ray was a bit trigger happy. And now Arbiter is pushing in his 60 TTP. Oh, that was almost... No way! Oh, no way! No way that happened! Okay. Ray, where... where did you get so much luck? Alright, that was... Wow. All I got to say is wow. Man, that was brutal, brutal. And it looks like Ray defeated the defeated the curse. All right, congratulations, guys. Was a very short and unexpected game, but nevertheless, I still need to find where Ray is getting He's getting his luck. Alright, let's mark this as a victory for Ray, which means Ray is going to fight me in the final. And look at this, Luigi was not looking forward to fight Arbiter, but he is. So yeah. And Nightbot had something to say about Ray being over enthusiastic about that. Wow, yeah, good game. Impressive ammo racking. Alright guys, next is going to be the game for third place. So we'll have Elo1 Fighter versus Arbiter. Alright, let's put Arbiter back in here. Let's put Elo1 Fighter in here. And yes, the Red Sea is the sea that separates Egypt from the Arabian Peninsula, I think. Alright, let's go. Game for third place. So we have the same battle as before in the group stage. Luigi in or Elo1 Fighter in his E5, Arbiter in his 60 TP. And they have spotted each other. Shots are fired and 500 damage to the E5. That's a hard start for Elo1 Fighter. But he's doing now, he's trying to go for a bit of a higher position here. He bounces, and let's see if the 60 TP comes back with another 600 damage shot. And it bounces, 400 damage goes in from the E5. So far the battle is balanced. Let's see if the E5 can get into a position when it can see the weak spots. It looks like it can put this damage in. But the trick now, guys, for the E5 is to bounce. Bouncing is survival here. Let's see if it can do that. So far, it's looking decent. He puts one more shot, and there's the bounce from Arbiter. And right now, Elo1 Fighter must be very, very happy with that bounce. He puts another 500 damage, and he continues to hug the 60 TP, not giving it space to aim for the lower plate. And let's see if he manages to block one more. He bounces here, but he still has the advantage. He only needs 2 more shots, while the 60 TP needs at least 3 shots to put him out. So 60 TP goes in here. There's another bounce from the E5, but by now probably the E5 has the adrenaline ready, I'm assuming. Let's see. And there's another bounce from the 60 TP, adrenaline ready for both players. They are using it, and now the E5 has a huge advantage, almost 1000 HP. The next shot goes in, and now it looked like Arbiter would have put that one in the lower plate, but he bounced, and this is a victory for the E5. Alright, very hard fought, very, very aggressive battle, but I loved it, guys. Thank you for this show. And this means Elo1 Fighter is a third place in this week's tournament. Alright, very well done, guys. it's time for the grand final. And let's mark this first as a victory for Elo1 Fighter. And we have the final between myself and Ray. Let me put myself out from spectator. Let's put Ray back here. I am really hoping that he used his luck in the last 2 games. All right, let's do this, Ray. And it looks like it takes a bit of time to load for Ray, but that should be fine. And there we go. All right. Time to be sneaky again, I hope. If I can. And it looks like Oliver upset Nightbot, and that's something that you should never do. And that was a complete failure of a shot on my part, but I was genuinely surprised and I did not know what I should do. So now probably Ray is gonna get on that corner. Oh, there he is. I don't want to stay here, it's a bad position. Yes, definitely I don't want to stay there because he has its all tank hidden, so there's no way for me to shoot him there. Now I will try the sneaky thing, go the other way. He might spot me there, he might shoot me there, but I have to take the chance. And we shoot each other by the looks of it. It looks like we both used our adrenaline for absolutely nothing, but that's okay. Oh wait, it broke my gun. Right, that goes in, but now my gun is broken, so I still need to bounce. Oh, that was it. 146. Whew. All right, all right, all right. Looks like you used all your luck in the previous game, Ray, but this one was tough, man. Thank you. I really, really enjoyed it, and it was so fun to see this tournament today. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for participating. I really missed it. I couldn't play on most of this week. I couldn't stream on Wednesday, sorry. So I really, really missed this, and I'm really glad that you could join and we could play together. That was super, super fun. Oh, the password is... I have no idea what the password is again. And the chat is not loading. Let me see. I must have it in Discord. But before we do that, let's close the tournament, guys. Let's go back to the tournament screen. And let's put this as a victory for me. Also, I think it's the first time ever that I'm winning this tournament, so I am happy to be the winner of the tournament for this week. And why are you not verify the winner? Why are you not taking that as a win? All right, it took that as a win. So, end the tournament. And we have myself first place, Ray second place, and Elo1 Fighter third place in the tournament. Congratulations, guys. Results will be posted in Discord and probably also in the community page of our YouTube channel. Very, very well. Now, let's go back to the streaming, to the room. Let's see if I can find the password. Okay, I put the password and I forgot the password. That's how you do it. Good. Not to worry. I have the password here somewhere because I posted it in the Discord channel. So, all right. The password is 5812. Okay, I don't see Alex here, but he will probably join the room in a bit. All right, we have Jakob Tiger Fox. That's a good one. That's a really good one. All right, let me do a 1v1 with Jakob, and then I will do also 1v1 with Alex. And let's see. And we have Sheridan against Batchat. It should be interesting as anything, but I think my luck has ended a bit today. Let's see. Never say never. The way for me to win here is to manage to avoid some of his shots when I'm reloading. Right now he spotted me. He's stopping. Want to pre-aim there. That was perfect. That's also an Amorak critical. And now I have the confidence to push here. But I'll go the other way. We are both unspotted, so I will go here. Yes, but now don't run. All right. No way. No way that this is gonna be a draw. Oh man, that was... What's with this night and the weird games? That was fun. Yeah, I'm 100% sure no one in the chat will be able to guess this until it's on the screen. That was so fun. All right, Alex has a Panther. Let's go and do a game with him. And he has a Panther, so I have a Panther around here somewhere. Where are you? Panther. Do I have a Panther? Yes, I do have a Panther. Kind of too many tanks. I have everything on the Panther, and Alex has a Panther. I have a Panther. Let's do this. And we have the game of the Panthers. Sure, Alex will do a very nice game now that he's all on the seaside relaxed, or maybe not that relaxed after the the jellyfish incident, but either way, let's see. Let's have some fun. Oh, I was surprised by that. And that's a bounce. Okay, I got myself in a pickle here. It was a bounce for me, that's good. Ah, he got my back there. Managed to make him miss that one. And turret critical. He's gonna get me here. Yeah, he got me. 1 millisecond. Alright, I told you guys, he's relaxed on the seaside. He plays better now. Good game, Alex. Alright, let's do one now with Freddy. Alright, so Freddy chose to take the Yoch. And I'm taking the VK. I could have taken something else. I played the VK enough today, but either way, should be fun. Let's see. So the Yoch obviously has a magazine. I think it has 3 shells if I'm not wrong. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3, but I think it's 3. In any case, it's safer to think that it has more than 2. So it's gonna be a similar thing like before with the butt chat. I need to make sure that I make him waste some of his shots or miss, and then I need to make sure that I'm staying close to him while he is reloading and manage to put damage. So that being said, let's see. Where is he? If I did not spot him yet, he must go for the hill. There are no tracks here. I don't know if in this game the tracks are persistent or they go away after a second or 2 or 3. It looks like they go away. Would have been nice to see the tracks of my enemy. In any case, let's assume that he's somewhere on the hill. And actually he is, because this fence is broken, so if he's not there, he must be around here trying to spot me. But where? There. Hit a bit of ammo rack, and now I need to stay here until he reloads. And so far so good. Let's also put some tungsten shells. He has to come forward because he has the shells. Maybe I was a bit too rushed with the tungsten shells. Should have waited for a bit. But still, now he has no more shells. No way that it has 4 shells. Okay. Yeah, I underestimated this. I played it badly so far. So now I need to make sure I stay close to him, because he's gonna reload. He already reloaded. What is this nonsense? Come on, I have to make you miss 1. And that was last second miss there. Okay, that one missed. That one went in. That's nasty. Also went in, and it's gonna happen with this one. But now I have no way of doing here more damage, and he's probably gonna put a shot in. Come on. Yeah. Alright, that was very, very much fun. Alright, thank you for this, Freddy. It was fun. Yeah, I have no idea how many shells the Yoch has. I mean, I had no idea, now I have a bit of an idea, but just for fun, I'm gonna go here and have a look. So the Yoch has 3 shells and 2 shells. Okay, so it had this gun. I get it now. Alright, in any case, very well done, very well played. Yeah, a lot of reload. What's the DPM on it? Stock? It's with this gun, the DPM is 2900, and probably with equipment and stuff it's 3.2 or something like that. Good DPM. Good DPM. Alright. This was a super fun night, guys. I had a lot of enjoyment in these games. I really enjoyed having all of you here, playing the tournament, chatting, telling me about how your week was, how you are doing on the seaside and all of that. It really makes my my day much better. So I hope we will do that again soon. If all goes according to plan, I'll see you again on Wednesday on the usual schedule. So that being said, thanks a lot for joining. Thanks a lot for your likes, your subscribes, and for your involvement in the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a really good night.